Walaikum salam.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, my sister?
I'm fine, darling. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Welcome to Zanzibar.
Thank you. Karibu Zanzibar.
Karibu Zanzibar.
Assalamu
Hakuna
alaikum.
matata.
Hakuna matata. Assalamu
Yeah.
alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is On a Date with Ashuurah Mutale. My name is Ashuurah Mutale, of course. And I'm just having my date today for my beloved host. She hosted me in Zanzibar. This is sister.
Yusra Juma Khamis.
And we are at the beach. This is
Yes. Forodhani.
Forodhani. For those
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. Yes, Forodhani is a beach in Zanzibar. So we are going to talk just about, what are we going to talk about?
About the bringing up of the new generation.
Subhanallah. Remember, on this show, this is On the Date with Ashuurah Mutale, I host sisters from different parts of the world, all over the world. We just talk about anything with chit chat. This is a girlish talk.
Yes.
Social life, economic life, hustles, giving each other pieces of advices,
Of course.
and so on and so forth. May Allah put barak ya Rabbi. So my
Alhamdulillah.
beloved one, for starters, which was the topic of upbringing children in this generation
Yes.
of the .com era.
Of course. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على المرسلين. Before that, I have to thank Allah, I have to praise Allah for giving us another chance to live, to be healthy, and to be happy,
Alhamdulillah.
and to meet with my sisters.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Give me another hug. Give me another hug.
Okay, thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
So here for today, we saw that the new generation in our many country or in this world now has been changed.
Okay.
Most of the students, first of all, moral decay.
For starters, how many children do you have?
I have four children.
Okay.
The first one is 18 years old, and the second one is 17 years old, and the third one is 12 years old, and the last one is
Mashallah.
10 years old.
MashaAllah.
That's why I just give birth in very, very quickly.
MashaAllah. And so you have experience as far
Of
as
course.
upbringing children is concerned.
Of course, not much to say that I've experienced, because I am bringing them up, because I'm also a teacher. And I taught for 20 years.
By the way, she's the head mistress of Al Ihsan.
Assistant headmistress.
Assistant head mistress Al Ihsan, and I'm going to be giving a lecture there tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, inshallah. So
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. So when we look about nowadays our children, we see that there are so many problems, and even the parenthood now is very difficult. Don't think that is easier.
Okay.
But let us look back. What have our ancestors did to their children and bringing up to now? Let us look ourselves. How we brought up until now we are elders, and now we are mothers. How? Because that time we were following the generation or the teaching of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay.
If you want your children grow up in a good behavior and good manner, you have no way until you follow the guidance of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
So you mean to say that of late, it's
Yes.
like the teachings and the sunnah is literally
Okay, neglected.
Okay, neglected and
Of
diluted.
course,
Okay.
because say even Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam say,
Wasallam.
"Adibu awladakum." Okay, teaching your children by teaching them Quran and Sunnah. Okay, teaching your children by teaching them Quran and Sunnah, because this is a straight path. If we follow that, I don't think that we are going to have a huge problem in our lives.
Okay.
This is not, because now the parents are crying for the doings of their kids.
Okay. So
You see
literally,
that?
in this era, the so-called .com era, kids or children are making their parents cry.
Cry, of
Do you
course.
think it's something to be blamed on the children or something to be blamed on the parents?
I will blame the parents.
Okay.
Not at all I'll blame the parents, because the parents now, they love their children more.
Oh, yeah.
And they forgot themselves, and they forgot about the teaching of our Islam.
Okay.
And so if we follow the religion of Islam, and we follow the ways how we were brought up until we grew up, I don't think that it will be that problem.
Okay.
Okay? Because now we follow the Western culture.
Okay.
Because the Western culture, not beating your baby, not beating your kids,
So-
not yelling at your kids,
A minute.
not
Are
warning
those-
your kids.
Are those laws also coming here as well, like in schools, no beating, no doing this, the kid can sue
Of
you?
course, it would say that, and say that no, don't beat the children until you just look. We were beaten until we broke up or with the bleeding. We were bleeding.
And now
When you're bleeding, you are beating your children in bleeding. You're sent to jail.
Really?
What are you gonna do? This is a problem, a huge problem.
It is.
Okay? It's not much that says that the parents must be violence. No. But sometimes they have to show their children what are we. And we are the one to make orders, not them.
Yeah,
Not
let the
them.
children back at parents. Let the
Of
children
course.
will answer you in any way. They don't even care. They don't even listen.
Of course, they don't listen to their parents. They don't do it. Okay, do the house chores. No, mama. No, I'm tired. I have to sleep.
In
and
Africa?
the
In
parent, of course, in this Africa now.
Okay.
You say in Africa, in Zanzibar. I have experience because I had by the parents myself. It say that the kids is in high school from 5. Mother is washing the clothes of her kid.
That's where the problem is coming from.
She said that, oh my God, my kid
Can't
is
wash.
tired. And when she came from school, she's very tired. I have to wash her clothes. You are a slave, mama. You're going to be a
To your own
slave.
children.
To your own children, you're
And
going
who's
to
to
be
blame
slave.
if she will ever get married and she can't do anything for herself?
Of course, you are.
You are.
Of course.
And she's going to curse you. She's going to curse the fact that you're her mother.
Of course. Look at us, what we have been brought. We were cooking. I was only 7 years old. I started to cook rice. I started to take care of my siblings, my younger siblings. You
And
see?
of late, when someone does that to their children, people would see that as though they are mistreating them.
Of course, but they don't know that they are teaching them.
Yeah,
they are
grooming
bringing them
for the
to be
future.
strong. Okay? If you just look at their kids and say that everything that you do, the house girl or the house boy, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
What is he going to do? And what is going to be to stand by himself?
That's true.
He's not going to be stand by himself.
He won't.
Of course, he will not.
Because of late, most homes have
So it will be
housemaids.
just delicate, even like an egg. When you just broken up,
Just break up.
of
Of
course.
late, so should we blame the parents to be loving their children so much of late,
Okay.
and then they won't let them touch anything, leaving everything to the housemaid,
Okay.
thinking they're doing them a favor, and
Even now, just yesterday, I was talking with my husband. I ordered my son, okay, close the door for the chicken because we were just taking care of the chickens. He left it. When I came, I was very angry. I say that, where is he? He was not. I was very angry, and I went to my husband and asked him, look what he has done.
he didn't lock it.
He didn't lock the door for the chicken. Why? He said that, you see, this is our problem. We love our children very much because we are not punishing them. If the children didn't do a little thing, he's gonna be punished.
By the
Corporal punishment.
That era.
Corporal punishment, or sometimes you do not give him a food.
When you say corporal punishment, what do you mean by that?
Corporal punishment, the stick, to stick her, to beat her, to beat him. Or for not giving the food if he doesn't do his task.
Okay.
Okay? This is a big punishment. Because someone is hungry
But lately, you deny them food, they'll find food somewhere.
and sleep hungry until tomorrow, He will learn. He will learn a lot.
lately, no child is gonna sleep hungry. They will move out of the house and they look for the food in good or bad.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's why we can see that this is a big problem in our lives nowadays. This is a huge
Problem.
of course. And for the thing that we have to go back where? The teaching of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then we will get the good children, obedient children, and respectful manner and well-mannered children. Thank you very much.
Islam stipulates everything. We are not yet done. Islam
Okay. Okay, no problem.
You didn't host yourself. You didn't host yourself to start saying thank you very much. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. So, you mean to say, and how about the social media? I feel like even the social media itself has
Oh my
spoiled
God. Oh my
children,
God. When you
the kids of late.
okay, let us look now that 2 years old has been given an iPad.
Can you imagine?
So
Subhanallah. Still talking about social media.
yeah, social media. When we look now, you see that maybe the mother, if the kids is annoying her, she doesn't want to. She want to do her job, or sometimes she want to chit chat in her phone. Give the baby the iPad. Okay.
They've been giving them the iPads and tablets when they are just little.
Yes, just 2 years or 1 year.
Imagine.
You see,
So
that
the
is
kid
how.
grows up.
Why the brain of the kids is going now they started to destroy our kids without noticing it. Okay, so sometime, okay, 5 years or 10 years, everyone has a phone or iPad or whatever.
And this
This is a
breaking
bad
down the
because
family.
when they open the online, when you're going to the online, what do you see? You see that she can get the new teachers to teach the bad things because you don't know who's your enemy. Online, anyone can see, and there are so many people. They are using witchcraft. They are using the trick to kill the kids. Even I heard about the social media that someone was using the game, but it was not a game. It was a suicide, and the boy, 80 years old or 10 years old, died because of that game.
For real.
Of course, that's why if we wanted to give the social media, it's not bad, but which way? Under our supervision, to look at them. What are they doing? If not, you can't. Please don't give your baby.
Do you think it's due to the too much love that parents have for the kids that they feel like they have to be giving them the phones?
Of course, that's why I say we love our children rather than our God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We forgot the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the first one. And the second one is our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why that we have a TikTok, Instagram, but sometimes when I look at in TikTok, you can see others just showing about only dancing, okay? That's for fun. Other TikTok, they're using for giving the mawaida. Do you know the mawaida?
Yeah.
It means that advice.
Yeah.
Okay? So they are giving you about the teaching of our prophets. So the social media, not that it has a bad effect, but it also has a good effect. Okay? It can teach, and sometimes the kid
Then
can
remember,
be
as parents as we are, it's very hard to monitor the child. We still have the smartphone. It's very, very hard to monitor them. You can't know what they are watching. Before you know they're watching pornography. Before you know they're watching,
My God.
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
So they watch so many things. That the television itself, the TVs, also broadcast, things that brainwash kids and all that. Especially in this .com era that we are living in, so full of hypocrisy. That's what I usually say. So full of distractions that, regardless of how much the parents can try. I just feel like even the situation is failing us. The TVs, things that are being broadcasted. Long ago, there were children programs. But of late, children programs, before you know, if you sit and watch the cartoons,
That's
the
all.
cartoons are something else, you know. So lately, nothing is safe for the kids. So they grow up being brainwashed, and before you know, they are implanted something way so different.
Have you heard about the UK? The teenage boy kill her mother, kill his mother.
Wait, there are so many instances of the sort.
That is so sad.
There are
Because
so many instances of the
if
sort.
you
Because
don't,
that's what they're watching.
if you do not teach the kids to say adhkar, astaghfirullah, subhanallah, every time to be calm themselves,
And they're
nothing.
watching
Because
aggressive movies.
shaitan will empower them.
What they watch also builds up onto who they become. Remember, they are not taught any morals. They don't know anything got to do with adhikaris. They don't know anything got to do with praying for themselves.
If this is not good, this is bad, this is not appropriate, nothing. All that, this is a misbehavior and improper behavior, to mean that. So they can say, oh, now my mother told me that this, I'm so angry, I'm going to use the drugs.
Or
oh
kill
my
myself.
God.
Or kill someone.
Oh, you kill myself. This is so hard.
So what advice would you give to the parents that are watching right now?
Dear my fellow parents, please, if you want to bring up your children, remember this thing. We have to return. We have to go back to the teachings of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to follow the Sunnah and the Hadith and the Quran. This is only the way to be saved for treating and bringing up a good one, and respected children, and behaving children, and obedient children.
So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin, that's been it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't you forget to share this video. Don't you forget to comment, like, and share the video. My dear ones, please subscribe to my channel. This is the Golden Ash TV. Don't you forget to click on the notification button so that you can be notified about the new videos every time they are being uploaded. Otherwise, you just heard it from a mother herself. She's a mother, and she has experience, alhamdulillah, and she thinks it's our negligency, especially in this .com era where parents seem to be overly loving their children. Remember, too much of anything is always bad. So when you overly love that child, you are bound to lead them astray. Watch out, my dear parents. See you around, please. Get glued onto my channel. Those are still coming on. We are still in Zanzibar. Assalamu alaikum.